I'm pushing the button. I'm pushing the button. I'm pushing the button, supposedly.
Now?
I'm supposedly pushing the button.
NewRootz Studio?
I'm messing with Jay. We're live on YouTube.
Live from NewRootz. It's Tuesday night.
I was going to say New York.
We could see your head moving, Bernard.
I was going to say New York.
New York. We're in New York.
Well, I'm so used to it. From Jersey.
I think we're actually broadcasting from New York. If you're listening in New York, we're there.
Yeah,
we're with you. So, welcome to another edition of NewRootz. We are playing as a slightly acoustic. It's like MTV's almost acoustic thing here tonight. We have Dustin Brown on bass, of course myself, Dennis on guitar and vocals, and then Ras Nathali on the percussion and melodica. And last but not least, we have Bernard Carmen on vocals and keys, y'all. We're going to be featuring, I think, all original Ch.Wa set, songs written by, I think, all members in the band here. I'll make sure we work that one in. This first one's called Canaan Mountain, written by Evan Ackerman. He's not here, but I do like this song. One. Kind of foggy on the way to the studio tonight. Coming down the old Asheville Highway. Back in the day, they called it the Asheville Highway, but that's a whole different story altogether. So I come back around a big, big bend on the old Asheville Highway. And up on the right, there's this infamous building right behind the railroad tracks. It's made of like river stone, I think. Wild river stone. And I imagine the scenes that back in the day that this train stop in the mountains would create. So I always admire this little I call it a castle on the side of the road, you know what I'm saying? The train don't stop there no more, but on the way in today, I saw a real dark, cloudy, big portion of smoke coming up right behind that castle by the railroad tracks. So I pulled off to the side of the highway. I venture on foot. In very tall grass, lots of leaves. So I get up to this castle on the side of the railroad tracks, right? And I realize it's not a steam engine I'm smelling. It's not a coal engine I'm smelling. You know? Not a wood-fired steam engine. But I think it's yep, it's the one. It's the only, sitting back behind the railroad tracks, burning a fire, smelling like tires. It was the ganja foot, a stinky ganja foot, traveling through the mountains and down through the woods. I'm a ganja foot, a stinky ganja foot, traveling through the mountains and down through the woods. Oh, it's nothing like the sweet old sensi, grows in the woods, yeah, blooms in plenty. No shoes, no shirt, no worries. Babylon, come, we go move in a hurry. Way back to the countryside. Fresh herb lives where that fresh herb thrives. Sitting back in a cool mountain shade, sipping on my Ch.A.W.A, giving thanks and praise for that ganja foot, a stinky ganja foot, trotting through the mountains and down through the woods. Yeah, ganja foot, a stinky ganja foot. Whoa. Funny thing is, every time I encounter the mystical figure Ganjafoot, he's always on the move, transforming and transposing as life does, shifting, like the constant winds that create change all around us. So as I approached the camp behind that stone castle on the railroad tracks, where I think I see the only Ganjafoot known to man, keeps transforming and moving, just like, you know, the leaves fall off the trees and they fall into the dirt and they decompose and become that dirt. And then they become that tree. It was a ganja foot, a stinky ganja foot, trotting through the mountains and down through the woods. It's a ganja foot, a mystical foot, growing through the mountains and down through the woods. Yeah, there's nothing like the sweet old sensi, grows in the fields, yeah, blooms in plenty. Talk to me, yeah, we won't worry. A Babylon come, we just burn in a hurry. Way back to the countryside, fresh herb lives where the fresh herb dries. Sitting back in that cool shade, sitting on a Chalwa, giving thanks and praise for my ganja foot, a stinky ganja foot. Whoa, ganja foot, a stinky ganja foot. Whoa, and then I become very dizzy as the smoke that I thought was a train smoke took over my senses, and I fell very, very, very to a deep sleep. And when I awoke, I saw a mystical figure standing over me. Someone I've met in my dreams many times. And then I realized it was the one and only Brother Boy. And somehow I've been transformed all the way back up to that place I love called Canaan Mountain. I was up on Canaan Mountain, up on Canaan Mountain. We up on Canaan Mountain, so high. Way up on Canaan Mountain, up on Canaan Mountain. We up on Canaan Mountain, so high. Watch out for those railroad tracks. All right.
D-Train's on that track, baby.
Ooh, that's right.
Gotta watch
On
out.
that D-Train.
D-Train's on the track. Champagne, sounds like to me.
Hey y'all, we're Chalwa, and we got J Ferris on audio visual. So please comment on if you're seeing it. Are we dropping new visuals right now, Jay? Are we doing that?
I'm doing some
All right. So Jay's been working on
pretty cool stuff.
some really great creative artwork that you're seeing. He's made it all himself, and I don't know how he does it, but it's super awesome. So big up Jay, and hopefully y'all visually are enjoying that.
Chinese secret.
Ancient. And, so that last song, it was nice, I think, to kind of mix it up and let it kind of go a little long and tell a story, because, life is a story, and, sometimes it pauses, and sometimes you can't rewind it. It's always going forward. So we're going to move forward with this song. Actually, not original song. This is a song by the man Robert Zimmerman. Traveling to that North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline. Please see for me to a girl who lives there, where she once was a true love of mine. Go in the snow you're traveling in that North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy at that borderline, please see for me to a girl who lives there. Yeah, she still is a true love of mine. Won't you follow me downtown? I think I got some things I gotta spread around. Lost too many friends to that howling wind, but I feel them every time that fair comes in. And if you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds blow heavy at that borderline, please see for me, yeah, to my girl who still lives there. Well, she once was a true love of mine. She still is a true love of mine. She once was a true love of mine. Robert Zimmerman. You always got to throw a little Zimmerman in the mix, you know what I'm saying? So I don't eat at Zaxby's at all. This disclaimer here. Can someone let me know if the Phillies are winning right now? Like, what's the score with my boys? Like, can we ring that bell? Are we greasing the polls tomorrow? Like, because Zaxby's they have a fried chicken Philly, and their whole commercial, I think it's great because I have roots in Philly, is they're making fun of Philadelphians because we're real nice people. Trust me, be on the turnpike.
Dude, I'm from Jersey. Don't be sweet talking.
I'm sweet talk. I know you're from Jersey. I used to go to the shore too.
Wait,
The
I
shore.
got something
Who's
over
winning?
here.
What's the score?
2-1.
What's over here?
2-1. All right, 2-1. Phillies up. So, and we're gonna keep the Phillies, Red October going with probably not in many people's mind, but in my mind, this song takes me back to hanging out in Philly and listening to that kind of old school doo-wop kind of stuff. So check it out. Song called Cold Winter Nights. on a cold winter's night, on a cold, yeah, on a cold winter's night, 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 cold, such a cold winter's night, on a cold winter night, 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 night. It's a full moon evening, stars are in the sky, a chance for romance, no time to question why. And as this night falls right into our arms, I see your smile, girl, next to mine all night long. On a cold, on these cold winter nights, on a cold, yeah, on a cold winter night, 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 night.
Said what?
My grandmother used to make Afghans. You know, the blankets, like a throw blanket?
Yeah, my mom used to bake all sorts of stuff like that.
Afghan kush. What? I mean, Afghans and kush.
These guys are silly tonight.
You want me to pass you the Afghan?
If I can get that Afghan, brother, that'd be great.
What do we got next on our semi-acoustic list?
Hey, give me E real quick.
E real quick.
Thank you, Seth.
E real quick. E real quick.
Hello, Jonathan. Big up everyone watching out there. It's time for Big Ups here at the Wonka Factory of Music. We call NewRootz Studio. Thank y'all for tuning in on whatever platform you might be checking us out on. We're gonna keep playing some music. Y'all keep staying tuned. That sounded like a new version of a scary movie. Play it again. Oh, come on, here we go. This would be me. I wouldn't chase people like Michael Myers. I'd walk real slow like this. But I would never be a zombie because doesn't sound like fun.
I was thinking more sci-fi, actually. I was going more sci-fi.
No, it was a total slasher.
My head was totally somewhere different.
Maybe it was a sci-fi slasher.
Oh, sci-fi slasher.
We're making a movie. It's called the Chalwa
sure
Sci-Fi Slasher movie. It's gonna be really awesome.
Yeah, man.
Featuring Bernard and myself.
Sponsored by Ocean Spray.
It's gonna feature a soundtrack by the band Extreme.
Exactly.
It's gonna be sweet. Y'all, thanks for tuning in and
all that mellow stuff.
letting us have fun tonight and just kind of play music for y'all. Kind of inviting y'all into our little space here that the curator, J Ferris, has given us a NewRootz.
That guy over there.
And we've been doing this for a long time, so if you're just tuning in, thank you so much. And if you've been tuning in for a while, well, hey, look out for your bonus copy of Peter Frampton Goes Live in the mail real soon, along with that sample
Goes
of
Live.
Bleach. So
Have his hair all flying out like Peter Frampton did.
this one's called Get Away from Babylon, written by Baru.
Get up with the ice. Soon home Tuesday night. From job we lay down with. Place to That's how we get away from Babylon. Away from Babylon. Away from Babylon. Away from Babylon. Bring it to you live. Good vibes for all who thrive. Just got it sounding right. Each and every night. It's away from Babylon. Away from Babylon. Away from Babylon. Away from Babylon. Give thanks as we pray. Each and every day. The music that we hear. Bless up this life we live. It's how we get away from Babylon. 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 Get away from Babylon.
Points, you get 2 points. You can't use these points only at
I couldn't grab the
Chalwa
gong fast enough. It wouldn't work out timing wise, so I just left it.
That was great.
That was awesome.
I got away that time, Bernard. I definitely
That's why you gotta get away.
I was trying to like sing away from my microphone. Then I realized I was just singing this one. I'm not the smartest crayon in the box, the brightest crayon in the box. I might not have.
There's
the
a lot
most
of
mayonnaise,
colors.
but I got the mustard. All right, y'all. So this one is called "Restless," and the song was written. We've talked about it many times. In a situation that's ever growing and ever progressing, and I wish that somehow these songs that we write would somehow make a difference. I know they are, but there's too much war, man. It's the kids and the innocent, the elder, the women, and the people who aren't involved in the hustle and the politic games that get sidewashed on this whole thing, and it kind of makes me want to cry a little bit. So we have a song called "Restless" for y'all, and it features my good friend Mr. Ross Nathalia.
That guy right over
Check it
yonder.
out. Myself when it began, a bitter smile from that familiar grin. A soldier's life is wearing pretty thin. Well, we'll call the troops to the front line. I know they won't arrive on time, leaving all these beating hearts behind. And where do we go? From here, and where do we go? And where do they go from here? I thought the song would never end, a happy tale of good old friends chasing down that laughing wind. I guess I put my heart on a winner's sleeve. My eyes, they seem beyond our dreams. Laughing once, but now they seem to scream. And where do they go? It's like, where do they go from here? From here. And where do we go? From here.
Smoke has settled, dust has cleared. Stars they haven't shined in years. The clouds no longer hide politicians' fears. Well, I'd rather go to war at last. I've never found no easy path to cover up my beating heart. And where will we go? It's like, where can we go from here? From here. And where can we go? Oh, where can we go from here? Here. Where can we go? Enough's enough, man. You gotta stop dropping bombs on people and just communicate and avoid the frustrate. Too many innocent people are dying, man. It's rough. That's all I gotta say about that, y'all. How you doing out there? Let us know. Much love and respect.
Live Irene, let live Irene.
Yeah, we gotta keep it positive, but sometimes we gotta notate the things that are not right. Cease. Throw down your arms and come, as Burning Spear would say. This song was written by my good buddy over here. And we just sold our longtime car, his car. We used to travel all across the East Coast and play shows. The Blazer, that was literally its name, it's the Blazer, ran on diesel gas Blazer. This guy's come a long way, not only on percussion, but musically on melodica and songwriting and life in general. So you gotta big this man up, Ross and Valley, check it out. A song called Bless Up. started the bless up a long time ago, and I was feeling the bless up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a prayer. It definitely is a prayer to bless everyone else. So I give thanks. That's why I play music.
That's right, so we're going to bless it up. All right, y'all, we have another song called Misty Mountains, about these beautiful mountains we live in. They allow us to stay here at certain times. Because, you know, Mother Nature is your landlord, baby. Here we go, Misty Mountain. Uno, dos, tres, ganja. Sunrise, well, Misty Mountain, ganja smoke in your eyes. Let's go to that ridge line where the mountains reach to the sky. We'll sit and meditate. We'll never ask Jah why he wants us to fly again. Dance with the moon, laugh with the wind, please smile again. You gotta open your heart, let it come in. A melody captured in the wind, gently singing with no beginning nor no end. Let's trot to the valley where the pines reach to the sky. We can sit and meditate and never ask Jah why he wants us to fly again. Dance with the moon, laugh with the wind, gotta smile again. You gotta open your heart, let it come in.
till sunrise. A misty mountain, the old man's got tears in his eyes. They trod to the mountains where the pines reach to the sky. We should sit and meditate. We'll never ask Jah why. I want you to fly again. Dance with that moon, laugh with the wind, gotta smile again. Open your heart, let love come in and fly again. Let's dance with the moon and play with the wind and smile again. And just open your heart. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in and your time and support. I hope you feel better than when you started listening. That's our whole goal, is just improve your quality of life. You know, it's called conscious living, you know what I'm saying? Supported living, as we do for each other. Peace and love, y'all.
Much love. Thanks again.